Hello, I'm Zeta Kai for the Gunpla Network, and today we're going to be unboxing the high-grade Universal Century Zeta II, or the Z2, or the Zetsu, as some call it. This is a lovely mobile suit design created by Kazumi Fujita, who made the ever-elegant Zeta Gundam and a host of other fantastic mobile suit designs. In Universal, it was made by combining the Zeta and the மெθஸ் with its great Wave Rider mode, then it's made into the Zeta Plus, then the 𝚒𝚒𝚗𝚗, then the 𝚕𝚒𝚗𝚗, and let's not forget its connections to the gun cannon detector, making it one of the most important mobile suits in late UC. The 𝚂𝚒𝚗 is one of the best mobile suit designs of all time. Anyway, this is the Zeta II. This kit was released in 2014, sells for a suggested yen price of 2640 yen. On the box side here, you'll see some great shots of the model kit built, assembled, and painted. And some information here, including some information on the 𝚂𝚑𝚗, its importance to Universal Century lore. A nice shot of the kit in action, and this side just has some more of the same front artwork. And then on the side here, you'll see some of the gimmicks, the Wave Rider mode that's not actually a Wave Rider, and some of the others. Let's just say that if your box is showcasing the fact that the head moves, your kit doesn't have a lot of gimmicks. But it does have a lot of great accessories: 2 clay bazookas, a mega beam rifle, and the beam rifle from the Zeta Gundam, along with the effect parts for all of those. So that's pretty nice. Looks like there's a lot of storage, which I appreciate, and a shot of the unpainted kit in both mobile suit and Wave Rider mode. So let's open the box up and see what's inside. So of course you get the manual, and you get a couple bags of runners. Let's count them, because that's what we do here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bags. Let's get these open. It won't take but a second to do that. And here we are. Let's take a look at these runners. So first of all, let's pick up this one. This is the G1 runner. A lot of gray pieces here. Some pieces for the parts formation, the base of the Wave Rider mode, because this is a parts former. And the hip joint is over there. A couple other joint pieces. Let's go to this yellow runner, a nice V-fin, some parts for the leg vents, the collar, chest vents, and some other yellow details for the nose cone piece. Some blue armor, 2 runners of the B runner. This blue is the terrible blue. It's going to leave stress marks. It's going to be a pain to deal with as we go through the building process. But it does have some nice detail etched in it. Some design features that you see very prominently on a lot of 𝚑𝚑𝚗𝚗 things. So I wonder if maybe this kit was based more on the 𝚃𝚑𝚎𝚗𝚗 line art than the Fujita line art. So there's no white on this kit. You get this very light gray. So you can see the head, the eyes, the chest pieces, some of the thighs, the biceps are all molded in this light gray color. This isn't your traditional Gundam. This isn't a Gundam. This is the Zeta II. So technically not a Gundam. Some pieces for the feet there on the C1. Then you have runner C2. And it's basically just a duplicate of parts of C1. You get a huge runner of polycaps, which is fine. I'm not like a polycap hater. I kind of like the merits of polycaps. I see why they're used. The D runner is red. Has some pieces for the feet. Some parts for the sides of the wrists, a little forehead jewel part there. These red bits right here are for the side skirts, some pieces for the cockpit canopy and the toes. This is one of those high-heeled mobile suit designs that I really, really like. I love the look of kits with really long legs and high heels. This one doesn't have really long legs. I mean, it is mostly leg and arm and big old chest, but anyway. So another runner of blue. There are no multicolor runners in this kit. Every runner is a single color. So that's an interesting choice. Definitely some Zeta-looking chest pieces here. Front skirt armor that can be split. Some crotch pieces. And some more inner frame, backpack, nose cone. These little winglets there are for the sides of the legs. Some pieces here for the backpack. And the giant nose cone. Very 𝚂𝚑𝚗𝚗 inspired. Going to keep talking about the 𝚂𝚑𝚗𝚗 in this unboxing and review, I'm sure. Some beam saber effect parts. These aren't very long. These are the short style, not super short, but not super long either, kind of medium. Yet another tone of gray. This is a medium gray for the weapons. The Mega Beam Launcher looks really cool. Mega Beam Rifle, I think is what it's called actually. 2 clay bazookas, so that's really nice. And some more parts for the Mega Beam Rifle. It's basically the Hyper Beam Launcher, just in handheld form. I guess it only has its output when it's converted into Wave Rider mode or something like that. Anyway, a sticker sheet, a pretty nice little sticker sheet, some yellow for the vents. That red is for the back of the legs. There's some red accents there. I probably wish that they were molded in plastic, but whatever. So the darkest gray right here on the F runner for some inner frame pieces, the regular beam rifle from the Zeta Gundam, some leg bits, some hands, some different other just random bits here and there. And you'll notice right here we get 2 trigger finger hands. Oh, so amazing. You can actually hold the accessories in 2 different hands. Wow, what a mind-blowing thought. Anyway, sarcasm aside, let's take a look at the manual. Ah, there it is, Mega Beam Rifle. That's what it's called. That's what I thought it was. I really should do more research before I start these, instead of just going off the top of my head. Anyway, some more of the shots from the outside of the box right here. Some more references to the Methis, of course, and its importance. Inside here, you'll notice there is a little shot of the parts formation sequence, really becoming second nature to me at this point after all the Zetas and Deltas and Delta Pluses and Zeta Pluses and everything that I've parts formed over the recent history. I'm sure that's going to be very intuitive by the time I get to it. And a little color guide here on the back. A couple shots here that aren't on the box. Different action shot and some other little things. Highlighting the movable head again. Wow, they really are trying to sell that movable head. Anyway, that's everything in the box. Let's take a moment to talk about our sponsor for this video. This video is brought to you by Canadian Gundam. Go to CanadianGundam.com, use the coupon code Gunpla Network, save 10% on your order, and continue to feed this wonderful plastic addiction that we all are afflicted with. Let's say that. Canadian Gundam is amazing. They have great model kits, accessories, they have all the tools you need to enjoy this hobby, and they have flat rate shipping to the US and Canada. Check them out. So that wraps up our unboxing. The Zeta II is something that I've had in my backlog for quite a number of years. I've been wanting to paint it up, and I just realized that I'm probably not going to get to it, and I'd rather just build it and show it to you and then deal with painting it later. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna build this up, snap it together, try to do my best with those blue nub marks, and we'll see what this thing's like. As always, we really appreciate you checking out the channel. Make sure you click subscribe down below for all of the latest news, commentary on kits being released, interviews with fantastic builders and administrators of the community. Make sure you go to gunplanetwork.com because we are trying to put up the news as quickly as possible there so that you're never left out of the loop. You have a one-stop place to get all of your Gunpla news in a timely fashion and as accurately curated as possible. I think that's really important. There's not a lot of rumors on gunplanetwork.com. Anyway, as always, keep building, everyone, and we'll see you soon. Take care.